case of a university, it's not only the external attacks that we are facing, but also internally, because it's a group of students who are into engineering and so on. So they try to, not in the wrong sense, but in the right sense also, they try to learn a lot of things, and sometimes their learning process could become a cybersecurity threat for the assets that we are hosting for them. And also in educational field, you can't keep everything closed. It has to be open, because as a students, as researchers, need to find out a lot of things, and so it has to be open also sometimes. So these are some of the challenges in terms of university. I think there is awareness at all levels, whether it is at the topmost management level or at the middle level, or even in our case, even the users. They are aware of these issues, but it depends on, I think, the technology team within the organization to put it at the right spot, and then make the top management aware of the risks that the organization is facing in terms of cybersecurity, and get their support in implementing some of these services that will mitigate the risks that we are running. SonicWall, we have been associated with SonicWall for a number of years. It's not that whether we get it or not, but I think SonicWall is responsive to most of our requirements. And it is actually a journey, so it doesn't stop. So it has to be as cybersecurity goes, it's always evolving. There's a lot of changes that happen internally for us, and then so how well can SonicWall respond to it is more key to our success. Unified is definitely good, but sometimes you may not be able to unify everything, because you may have some legacy systems already running in your organization. But if somebody can come up with a unified solution, then that's always welcome. When we talk about a partner, it's a partner who is aware of what is happening outside, educate us, point number one, to respond to our requirements, what we have learned from within our organization, and what all things we know, and be responsive to those requirements, and then work as a partner. That's what we would look from whoever is offering those services. That's right. Nobody can give you everything. Nobody should. Because everybody will have their own strengths and weaknesses, maybe. So as a user, we need to identify the right solution for our requirements, because that's more important. What do we require, and then identify the right resources and try to integrate, bring these products together, or partners or developers together, and then make them talk to each other, integrate them, and then create the best solution, which will fulfill our requirements within our organization.